Debra Meiburg, and I'm here with Neil McGuigan of McGuigan Wines. You do many different things, Neil, but you've been a winemaker in the industry for 37 years.
It's a long time, unfortunately.
No, fortunately for us. Your home base is Hunter Valley, but I think you have a pretty good overview of Australia in general. So tell me where they're headed. What can we expect?
Sure. Well, it's an interesting time for Australia because we went through a huge growth phase in the 90s, and a lot of grapes went into the ground, and that caused an overproduction in Australia, which has given us our own sets of problems. However, for the wine consumer now, 20 years down the track, it's actually a good problem to have because all those vines are now becoming quite mature, and as a result, we're getting very good flavours in all grape varieties because the vines are now in balance. So Australia has got some very good varieties coming out, and I think we've changed our style a bit as well. We're not the overt, over mellowed Chardonnays, over oak Chardonnays, really alcoholic Chardonnays or alcoholic reds, where they're still big wines, but they have some finesse and they are more approachable. And wine's got to be refreshing. Wine must be refreshing.
I'm so glad you bring that up because that was going to be my question. I'm seeing a real shift in style. Do you think that's here to stay?
Absolutely it is. It's here to stay. And we haven't found the best varieties in the best locations, and our vineyards are good, but we have to keep working on our vineyards to get the right varieties on the right site. So a lot of work is being done in the technical sense out in the vineyard. I don't think we've found the best areas for wine in Australia yet. There's still lots of work to be done, and new and exciting varieties. We've got to work on new and exciting varieties. Yes, the major 4 or 5 we do well, but we've got to find more interesting varieties to take the consumers on the wine journey.
Well, I think that's really exciting. More than any other country I've observed, you're willing to experiment with Italian varieties, Spanish varieties, Greek varieties, which is somewhat reflective of your population. Does the market respond to those indigenous variety transplants?
Very interesting question, because if you go out and plant 1,000 acres of gruner veltliner, you're going to have a bit of a problem, right? But what we've done is we've selected some of our vineyard sites, some cool climate, some slightly warm climates, so that we can produce gruner veltliner in a volume which is appropriate for the size of our company. Will get people a little excited about what we're doing, and then hopefully, if it grabs, we can plant some more acreages elsewhere. But we're not doing big volumes, just small tidbits, because we've got to keep people excited. If we go to Europe all the time, just giving them Shiraz, Cabernet, Merlot, and Chardonnay, we're going to be pretty boring. But if we can show them a little bit of gruner veltliner, we did a montepulciano out of the Barossa. We planted about 5 years ago. It's fantastic. It's won 3 trophies this year. Fantastic stuff. Only a small amount, but it gets people excited about Australia again.
Well, and I think it keeps people engaged with wine, right?
Correct.
So they don't get bored. Now, you're a Semillon King, though, or Semillon, as I suppose you insist on calling it. Tell me, what's the future of this variety?
It's a fantastic variety, but it's a fantastic variety for the mature palate. It is not a variety that you give a person that's just getting into wine because of its nature, because it's lovely and lime juicy and lemony, and it's got a beautiful finesse, but it hasn't got enough wow factor for the consumers just getting into wine. So it's for a wine that it's for a consumer that really is a mature consumer of wine, but it's a fantastic food wine, especially with seafood. But we do it well in Australia, we do it well in the Hunter Valley, but we have to once again take people on that wine journey.
Well, I hope you do, and I hope you know that's the wine I drank when I passed the MW exam.
Oh, fantastic, wonderful.
So keep making them, please.
I'll go hard.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Debra. Lovely to meet you.